Sabor Latino provides quote number 8.
Good afternoon, TikTok world. Happy to be back in here again. But before I start, let me just allow me to introduce myself. My name is Robert Torres, also known as Sabor Latino, Spanish hip-hop artist and author from Jamaica, Queens. One of the reasons that I'm on in here for the new followers is that I made an announcement that moving forward for 2026, I'm going to be getting on here and just bringing you guys that positive energy, a lot of good positive messages, specifically from my third publication, 125 quotes gathered from my life's observations. And again, if you're going to be following me, prepare yourself for that, because again, we're living in a world with so much negativity going on, and I figured it's time for someone to really step up and start bringing that positive messages to the world. So I figure, why not be me? So with all this being said, before I continue, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting my fifth publication. You are a beautiful and special person no matter what. It just got released about, I would say maybe 6 or 7 weeks ago. I also want to say thank you to Speak Up Radio for announcing that I've won second place for the International Book Award for self-help and motivational. So this book even has won an award, and I really appreciate them over there for really taking my book into consideration out of so many people putting in their books, and I was able to be to win that. So I really appreciate that. But again, this is my fifth book. I wrote the book, just a lot of inspiration with this book, but mostly importantly, more about self-esteem and how do you work with your esteem. So many different informations. It's not that long of a book, maybe 55 to 70 pages and 5 chapters. So again, this is my new publication for the new people that are going to begin to follow me. And again, I'm not saying that it's great because I wrote it, but it is a really good book where, again, it focuses really on self-esteem and how do you continue to work your self-esteem as you continue to face so many challenges in your life. So again, I just want to say thank you to everyone that purchased the book, for the great reviews that you guys have been putting on there, and I really appreciate it. Good. So for the ones that have been following me, you guys know this is quote number 8, right? So who's ready for quote number 8? And like I've mentioned in my prior videos, God willing, throughout this whole year, I want to continue to go from 1 to 125. And hopefully you guys will have a whole series of nothing but motivation and inspiration. And throughout that time, as I'm doing every video, I will definitely giving out a word to the youth out there with a positive message. And today's positive message for the youth is the value of getting involved in different sports and recreation activities. But we're going to get to that. So who's ready for quote number 8? Like I always say, give me 1 second. Let me look this up real quick. Kindle. Here it is, number 8. So at the count of 3, 2, 1. Quote number 8 from 125 quotes gathered from my life's observations. Love your parents. Oh, no. Sorry, I'll take that back. That was number 7. Number 8. Believe in God in all stages of your life. Plain and simple. Believe in God in all the stages in your life. Well, guys, as you guys already know, and if you don't know, being involved in spirituality is also just as important as any other area in your life. So if you haven't found God, I highly recommend to try to see if you can find him, because he can give you so many different things that a lot of people can never give you. Because as we all know, God is the creator of all earth, and we have to be thankful for his blessings just as much. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy that quote number 8. Now, before I go, you know I have to talk to the youth. It's very important. To all the youth out there, I always say it, value your education. Absolutely. Value your parents. Absolutely. Set goals, short-term and long-term. Absolutely. But today I want to talk a little bit about getting involved in recreation activities and sports. There's a lot of research and data out there that states that when students are involved, or even from elementary to junior high school, whatever it may be, them being involved in recreation activity and sports helps them with their grades, also with their self-esteem, also with role modeling, also with leadership, and so many areas that come when being involved in sports. Also maintaining that good grade point average. I remember when I was young and I was on the basketball team when I was in high school, we had to maintain a certain amount of GPA average to be involved in sports. So please, I highly recommend it to all the youth out there. Get involved in sports. Find something that you enjoy, whether it's baseball, whether it's basketball, whether it's chess. That could also be part of getting involved in clubs in your school. The point is getting involved. And as you get involved, you're going to be able to practice your social skills. You're going to be able to understand what it is to have a winning attitude. You're also going to understand this to have role models, right? Having a good coach in your life also is going to support you not only academically, with so many other areas as you're building and strengthening those areas when we're talking about dealing with sports, right? So please, if you haven't been involved in your team, in your school, find out what you really like, what you're really interested on. Speak to your counselors, speak to your guidance counselors, and then from there move forward and get involved. And you're going to see how much that's going to help you throughout the year. And that's also going to help you with having also a positive attitude. All right, guys, my time has come. For my fans and followers, I hope you enjoy that positive message about, spirituality. And also to the youth out there, again, I hope you're appreciating these positive messages that I'm bringing to you guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're continuing to stay focused on your dreams and your goals. And remember, there's nothing wrong with being positive and being grateful for the small things in life. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. And on the next one, for my followers, quote number 9 from my third publication, 125 quotes gathered from my life's observations. Thank you, guys, and God bless everyone. Enjoy.